2 of the 2025 World Hockey Championship, and Canada sees its first action taking on Slovenia. Jumping it across the line, MacKinnon peels back. And MacKinnon sends it back in front for Konechny, and a penalty coming to Slovenia. Montour. Now MacKinnon slides that down to Konechny. The second power play is no slouch either. With a quick chance, Horvat scores! Bo Horvat, 12 seconds into the first minor penalty, makes it 1-0.
It starts with a reset, and as MacKinnon attacks the net, he just pops it in, and Horvat doesn't need any room whatsoever. Head up, backhand sauce, wheelhouse, and he slaps it by Horvat to open the scoring for Canada.
MacKinnon drops it off to Weegar. In comes Mackenzie Weegar, back for MacKinnon with a shot, scores! MacKinnon slides that by Horvat, and Canada's got a 2-0 lead.
To cut this back and then hit Weegar on the drop, and that gaps out the two defenders. And with MacKinnon's speed, he's able to attack wide. Nagavash concedes the ice and slips it 5-hole. Really smart shot, but set up by a crafty play in the neutral zone to Weegar.
And moved back out by Stebbit, just out of the penalty box. O'Reilly up for Celebrini. He finds Johnson loose in front, and a pad save by Horvat.
What a pass by Celebrini.
MacKinnon. Back with it again to Montour. Crosby. And to go on the power play. Crosby back to Montour. Shoots. That was blocked. As Belicic got a piece of that. MacKinnon back to Horvat. Scores! Bo Horvat with a rocket's got his second. Both on the power play. And it's 3-0.
He scored one a little bit lower in the first period. This one after a good shot block, but they don't get the clear. Horvat pops out, and MacKinnon and Horvat understand this play because Nathan MacKinnon does this frequently as the shooter in Colorado. And it's a back foot shot. You got to get it. You got to go down yourself to get it up. And he blows it over the shoulder of Horvat.
Final seconds now of this power play. Picked up by Celebrini. Walks right in. Slides it back across. They score. Noah Dobson jumping in takes the feed. Just as the penalty was about to expire. And Canada's got a 4-0 lead.
Ryan O'Reilly, good job, strong on the stick to get it to the middle with the little pickup by Celebrini. And again, I think it's a no-looker. Watch Celebrini's eyes. He's trying to freeze the goaltender as though he's going to shoot it. He does, and then slides it back door to Noah Dobson for an easy tap-in.
The Hockey Hall of Fame is odd because it doesn't weight international hockey as much as the IIHF takes much more into account. And the IIHF Hall of Fame is perhaps more indicative as Matza works in, back across, and Graham makes a great stop there on Simsic.
Probably didn't love seeing Jonathan Quick sign an extension because he'd be clamoring for the backup job in the Rangers. That's a great save. Push across, and even on the push, he's still very much in control, not even that outstretched.
MacKinnon back across to Spurgeon.
That's part of the deal for them both coming over.
Crosby sends it back in for Celebrini. What a chance there, and a good stop made by Horvat. Loose behind the Slovenian goal, feeds MacKinnon. To Montour, 45 seconds to go in the period. MacKinnon for Horvat with a quick shot. The glove saved by Horvat takes away a potential hat trick from Bo Horvat.
What a save! What a save by Horvat.
Connecting down to Montour. MacKinnon, poke check by Horvat, and Canada wins its opener by a score of 4-0. Canada now 6-0 all time against Slovenia at the World Championship.